So in this video, I'll tell you a little bit more about preferences and menus. So preferences and menus can be found under design forms and website here from your settings under your admin account. And when you land on here, you could basically do certain things. So you could go ahead and change your custom domain. Okay, so if you don't want to have you don't want to use our subdomain that we create for you, for example, your store name.bookingkoala.com, and you just want to change it to www.storename.com, you could do so from here. So you could go ahead and click on buy new domain and follow the steps, or you could connect your own from here, which basically all you have to do is just click here and follow the steps as well. And then if you purchase your domain already on GoDaddy or anything like that, you'll be able to verify it, and it's a pretty quick setup, and you could go ahead and switch them very quickly and have your own domain. So that's up to you. You could go ahead and use ours for free, or you could go ahead and change that. Colors, you could go ahead and change all the colors on your website from here. Certain colors from on your website. So if you watch the other video that I explained how to change your whole website, you can manage certain things from there, but here are a little bit of extra. So as you can see, header. So if you want to change the header of your website, this color right here from white to something else, or the footer from blue to something else, you can go ahead and change that. So footer background, header background, menu text color, and active tab color. So this is the menu color. So currently the menu color is purplish or bluish. And then the active one is blue, light blue. So if someone clicks on it, it tells them which tab are they on currently, and you could go ahead and swap that. And you could do the same thing for your footer text. And then there is your industry tab color, and that means basically this part right here. When you're on your book now and you have multiple industries and you have this bar here, what color should it be? And you could go ahead and change that and choose the color that when they land on it, what color will it be? Okay, so you have that stuff right here. Then you have your menu links. If you are using our themes, you most likely will not have to do this. But if you are not using our themes, you can go ahead and put where should a customer go when they click on the logo of your on your website or on your form. So if they're on the Book Now page and they're clicking on your logo, where will it take them? Or if they're signed in and they log out, where are they going to be redirected? Will it be a different website that you have somewhere else, or whatever you'd like? You go ahead and put that in there. Download app header. So this is this part right here. So if you are on our premium plan and you are allowing customers to book your services through the Booking Koala app, you could go ahead and download this, and or you could go ahead and activate this so that they could see and click on this, and they'll be able to click on and which will take them straight to the App Store, the Google Store, to download the app and then sign in and book through there. And you could also have this activated if you'd like, which you could do from the home page, which I talk about in a different video. But basically, you'll go to design forms and website builder and themes, and when you're under customized themes, you could go ahead and control that. So you could go ahead and turn it off if you like, and if you don't want it there, you could hide it. Okay, so preferences and menus, that's that part. If you want to remove the branding part, so if you don't want to show on the bottom powered by Booking Koala, which comes with the premium plan, you can go ahead and remove that by clicking that, or Book Now. When you go here and you don't want them to see this, you can go ahead and disable that as well. And this, anybody could disable that, so you can go ahead and disable that. And then from the home page, we place this in as well, and you can disable that on any plan. Add Favy icon. So if you have a little Favy icon under your URL, you could go ahead and upload that here, which is 32 by 32 pixels or 16 by 16 pixels will be fine, and you could go ahead and upload that. If you don't want a footer, if you want to disable this whole footer, you could go ahead and do that by disabling it. So enable, disable, and then terms of service. If you have a terms of service and privacy policy, you could go ahead and enable them, and then these two will pop up. So if someone's inside their account, they'll be able to see it. And you could also link it somewhere else. If you have a different website where you already have privacy policies, you could go ahead and link that somewhere else. And here is where you could go ahead and change your icons and link them wherever you want. So if you want different you could go ahead and change them and change where they go and how they look like. Okay, and then the last thing over here on the right is the password protect site. So you could and you could place your whole website under protection. So if you're doing some changes and you don't want nobody accessing it, you could go ahead and enable that. And whenever someone tries landing on your website, it will display a message and then a password for you to log in if you want to still view your website. But only people that have this password will be able to log in. Okay, and that's basically it with the preferences and menus. Pretty straightforward. And take care, you guys.